Hey guys, Final Master Link here. Playing some more Judgment here tonight. It just dawned on me. I think it's been a couple days since I've actually streamed this. So, yeah, we're getting back into things. I've been, I guess, a little bit busy. I think I mentioned before that I actually bought a camera earlier this week. Well, it came in last night, so a bit today when I came back from work, and last night when I checked my mail, I was fucking around with it. Last night I actually didn't have it didn't come with an SD card, which I think is a little weird, because I mean, it costs like $500, but I mean, whatever. So while I was out today, I went ahead and I got an SD card. Is 120 gig SD card, and I was like, this will probably do for now. Um, Like, it sounds like a lot, but realistically, if I'm shooting in like full HD videos, potentially 4K, um, I it might not work as long as I'd want it to. Like, according to the packaging, it can do up to 3 hours of full HD. So that's good at least. I mean, that should be more than enough for what I need it for, really. It's not like I'm making like a movie per se. But yeah, and probably no reason not to just. We're gonna do some story shit, cause to be honest, I need something to kind of break up the monotony of some of the minigame shit that I've been doing. Like, to give you an idea. Oh, by the way, I'm fucking like rich now, because the escaped convict or whatever murderer. So I was doing another thing over here. I was like, I was unlocking people's locks, to get that friendship up, and I got a little bit of money too, but it was mostly just to get the friend. Um, they had me go to a lock that was actually all the way over here, right? Well, this is actually where that murderer was hiding, so I ended up catching him. Like, I would have shown that on stream, because I guess it was kind of a neat interaction, but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like to die for to see it, so I skipped over it. But yeah, I'm a lot richer now because he was worth 1.2 million yen, so it's pretty fucking nice being able to have so much money now, so that's nice and all. Might not need money for the rest of the game now I think about it, but well, then again, I still have some other things to buy. Like, I know I gotta buy more food from the other stands, and that's another thing. I actually got the skill that let you eat while your health is full, because I ended up getting a bunch of like stars from some of the arcade challenges that I was doing a couple days ago. Man, some of those are a pain in the ass. Like, I actually did the Virtual Fighter one. Oh, this is Hattori here.
Hattori-san?
Oh, I
I
didn't
gotta talk
notice
to
you
this
there,
asshole here.
Yagami-san.
Don't tell me you're using a phone camera to take pictures for your article.
Resolution on these things is plenty high nowadays. You have a problem?
Not really, no. Just didn't know sensationalist food columns were a thing.
I only report on things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
Don't worry, I'll be done soon.
Okay. So I just gotta talk to him again?
All right, I'm done. Thanks for stopping by, Yagami-san.
Well, boy, that was easy. 220, that was easy.
Kinda
400 stars,
strange
wasn't it?
sharing a bowl of ramen with you. I thought the day would never come.
Can you not?
Relax, Yagami-san.
Are you still working for Kajihira?
I'm not sure I'd go that far. He just calls me in for favors every now and again. Helps to be on good terms with the guy. For my job, you know?
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to be close with you, too,
Uh-huh.
Yagami-san. I heard you were the one who discovered Shintani-sensei's corpse, after all.
I'm here to talk 89. If that's not what this is about, I'm not sticking around.
All right. But you'll owe me for this.
This is why I didn't want to talk to him.
Generally, drug development starts with the discovery of a compound that can treat a given disease. That compound becomes the candidate for a drug. They then test its effects on animals, after which the drug heads to clinical trials. Which is a nicer way of saying human experimentation.
Yay!
As for the process, it can take years, sometimes even longer, to ensure a drug is truly safe for public
Which is
consumption.
why I haven't had the
Yeah,
coronavirus
it's
vaccine
tough,
yet.
I get it.
Before now, Alzheimer's drugs have only been able to slow the progress of the disease. None can cure it completely. But Director Keto's 89 proved remarkably effective at doing just that when tested on mice. If it can work on humans as well, maybe we can finally kiss Alzheimer's goodbye. At least, that's what the paper they published a year ago claimed.
Interesting.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
In this country, 1 in 4 people over the age of 80 is affected by dementia. That means for a couple in their 50s, there's a good chance that one of their parents has it. And the odds that one member of that couple will develop it themselves is 50-50. No matter how you look at it, dementia is an inescapable issue. If I ever experienced symptoms myself, I'd go to the doctor straight away. In some cases, they can slow the progress enough that you can even keep working. I guess my point is, dementia is not something to fear. It's a possibility to prepare
Yeah.
for. Our biggest enemy is ignorance and apathy. Kinda reminds me of someone.
Yeah, if you say so.
Good. I'd like to give you a rundown of what exactly Alzheimer's is then. You interested?
Yeah, actually I am. Like I'm curious to learn about, a disease I don't really have firsthand experience with.
Well, you're gonna, even if I say no, right?
You bet I would. Now let's begin. Out of all the diseases that can cause dementia, Alzheimer's accounts for roughly 70%
I actually think
of
my
cases. It's believed to be brought about by buildup of a protein called amyloid beta in the brain. When that happens, nerve cells start dying off and the brain
damn.
begins to atrophy.
So to put this in layman's terms, waste buildup kind of shrinks the brain.
That's one way to put it, yes. But even that is just a theory at this point. There's still much to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks,
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain. There are 3 processes involved in memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Alzheimer's impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example that stuck with me. When doctors asked a dementia patient the date, they had no problem producing the correct answer. But when asked the year, the patient said 1952. Their mind was stuck decades in the past. You see, dementia not only inhibits new memories, but jumbles the ones you already have as well.
Yeah, I think I think my grandfather on my father's side actually had like early stage I wouldn't say dementia, but I think he had like early stage Alzheimer's.
I think I understand.
Good.
So how exactly does 89 cure Alzheimer's?
According to their research, when they injected 89 into the test mice, it brought about a process known as autophagy.
Which is what?
It's a Greek word that means self-devouring. That's what your body starts to do to its own proteins. In other words, all the amyloid beta built up in the mice's brains began to instantly break down.
Instantly.
Yes, and once it was all gone, their Alzheimer's stopped progressing entirely. The most shocking thing is that even brain cells which had lost function were able
Yeah,
to
that
recover.
sounds like
As
bullshit.
one researcher put it, it's as though the brain turns on a
That sounds
backup
like
generator.
bullshit to me.
If they can bring about similar effects in humans,
They'll have a cure for Alzheimer's.
that's right. There are millions of patients worldwide, and that number is growing steadily every day. If they actually complete this drug, it could truly change the world as we know it. It's nothing short of a dream drug for both buyers and sellers.
I see if that's true. It really would be a dream drug, but
If you ask me, it sounds too good to be true.
Excuse me?
I mean, the vice director of the ADDC suspected something fishy was going on with it. But when he started digging around, someone offed him to keep their secret safe. Made it look like a brawl so nobody'd get suspicious.
What kind of secret are we talking?
Like the drug's effects being falsified.
No, there's no chance of that.
Huh? How do you know?
Since the announcement of AD9, countless animal tests have proven successful. It's no fabrication. One test after another, they've proven its viability.
And you're sure?
Yes. I'm of the mind they should push forward faster, even if the paper was a little rough around the edges. After all, dementia drugs are being developed all around the world. It would be a shame if someone beat them to the punch, both for the ADDC and for Japan. Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean
Experimenting on humans.
human experimentation.
oh, wait a second.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just, are you absolutely sure there's nothing off about 89?
I guess there is an interesting detail I noticed.
Hmm?
Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research. But in truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility. The key researcher was someone else entirely. A guy you know too, man by the name of Shono.
So the one I want. It's Shono, huh? So you're saying Shono's the creator of 89?
Seems so. The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more
Makes
official.
sense.
That kind of thing is pretty common, though. Not really a cause for concern.
Didn't Yagami already know that Shono, like, pretty much made it? I mean, he seemed like he knows what he's doing in his job, so... Like, I'm not really
Shono. What's your
I'm not
role
really
in all
shocked
this?
by that. But here's kind of a theory. They were showing those dead Yakuza guys in the streets, and I'm thinking, human experimentation. What if they tried to give the 89 drug to them just to see what would happen? Although I doubt they have dementia. You know, they're too young to have dementia, but I wonder. Review the case at the office. Yeah, like I said, I might as well get this bitch to chapter 10 then, because then there's only two more chapters left, and I think there's some things we can do when chapter 11 hits. Not 100% sure. I'm trying to remember how far I actually was into this new chapter. I don't quite remember. Oh, and another thing I did is I did the pinball thing too. I got the high score in that, or I got the 500.
Yo, welcome
So I don't have
back.
to worry about that shit.
Hey there, Yagami-san.
The gang's all here, huh?
How did things go with Hattori-san? Did you learn anything useful?
Yeah, I guess.
Sit, fucker.
Wait, are you saying there isn't actually anything up with 89? That's what Hattori said, yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing about Keto not really being involved, though. It's possible Shono's hiding the truth from even him.
Maybe. But first, one term in particular stuck with me from my chat with Hattori-san.
Which is?
Human experimentation.
Go on.
Apparently, 89 is just about ready to be tested on real human subjects. Well, that's gross. Side effects include bloating, blindness, and death, right?
Knock it off.
Sorry. What's bothering you about that, Yagami-san? Well, it's just... I've just been thinking... What if all these murders were secretly...
That's what I was just
experimental
thinking,
trials
too.
for 89?
You're serious?
If Shono's the one behind all this...
What? You think this guy Shono went out, hired an assassin, and started killing people?
Guess it's a bit of a stretch, huh?
Even if these people were test cases, why would Shono have to murder them? This is a dementia drug, not some kind of chemical weapon.
No, but what if it really did have some kind of crazy
Yeah.
side effects, though? Like, they didn't want to kill the people, but they ended up dying anyways.
It was perfectly fine when they tested it on mice.
Well,
If it ended up killing someone, then... Wait a sec.
Yeah, wait a sec is right. We're on the same page here.
What if 89 was completely harmless
Yeah.
to mice, but lethal when introduced into the human
Duh.
body?
If that was the case, they'd need to perform a ton of experiments to make sure it was fixed. Which is why they killed all those Kyorei guys.
Shoto needed to silence those Yakuza. He might have resorted to using the mole.
Back it up. If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an actual patient? I mean, it's not like those Kyorei guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
That's true.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs on healthy humans as well. They're the control group to make sure the drug is safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for him to start on anyone but real patients, though.
But...
Just give it a rest. Try taking this seriously for once.
We are taking this seriously.
Says the dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
Has this guy never heard of
The only
Agent
dumbass
Orange?
Here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Oh, is that right? Next you're gonna tell me they experimented on old man Waku too. Fucking idiots.
Hmm?
What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC. The guy who died, Waku-san. Didn't he have Alzheimer's?
Hey, I think you're onto something.
Huh?
Think about it, Kaito-san. Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center. We know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
What if the motivation for that murder was a human experiment for 89?
Alright, cool your fucking jets. That happened 3 years ago. 89 didn't even exist back then.
It wasn't released to the public.
True, it was only announced last year.
Yeah, announced. That doesn't mean it didn't
But all
exist.
the research that went into that paper would have reached way further.
Exactly.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into. At the
Yeah,
very
get yourself killed there, dude, though. And I think Yagami fears that, too. This young guy might get killed in the process. Just like, Shintani was.
If 89's really what killed Waku-san 3 years ago, the ADDC's finished. Shit would be the scandal of the century.
Well, yeah. I'd rather have Alzheimer's than still be alive. God damn.
You know, I'm starting to see things a little clearer now.
I have a few more thoughts about this whole human experimentation theory. Mind if we continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, let's do it.
I don't know why we had to talk to everyone before going back to this cutscene, but okay.
Okay, so let's say Shono did experiment on Waku-san. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug is safe before it enters clinical trials. What was his motive for testing it then?
Let me think. Why would Shono have broken new protocol and experimented on Waku?
Maybe he wanted to try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human
Yeah.
as soon as possible. If it worked, he'd have the cure. And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. It would have saved him years.
That's possible. I guess Shono was surrounded by dementia patients. One little test wouldn't be a big deal, and if it succeeded, his drug would save the world. If it meant curing Alzheimer's sooner, he might have been okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect. Death. The more I think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting and using the mole to do it. I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
Going down that path, Yagami-san, that means Okubo really was innocent, yeah? But he murdered his girlfriend right after. I mean, that's why he's on death row.
Quit it, Sugiura. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
So, to summarize our theory so far. It all started 3 years ago when Shono accidentally killed a patient during an AD9 test. But those tests are still ongoing. That's why Hamura had all those Kyorei guys killed.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins? Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
But what if someone close to him did?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties? The hell could that be?
I mean, that's what I was thinking. Keto. Or wait. I mean, Keto's not a... Well, no, actually it probably was Keto.
Ryusuke Kido, director of the ADDC.
Because we
Oh,
know
I
he's
see
a
what
part
you
of that
mean.
organization,
Kido would
so...
have access to ADDC funding. There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right? I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
I don't know if that's really true.
Why?
Think back to the '89 press conference. You remember the look on Kito's face? He was so proud, innocent even. But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look like that.
Kid's got a point.
Then maybe he was only told about the experiments after the conference took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the '89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the possibilities, Kido proudly presents the research at that press conference. There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments. That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side. He then used Kito's funding and connections to bring in Hamura and the Mole. It feels like all the pieces are falling into place.
Mm-hmm.
That means Kido's not actually the one in
Yep.
charge.
Right. Shono is behind
Because think
everything.
about it, Shono was with, that one dude that got killed at the
Let's say
club,
you're
so...
right. When did Shono start using this guy? When was the mole's first murder?
First time Shono actually used an assassin would be... Probably when killing the Kiori
When
Yazuka?
those Kyorei guys started getting their eyes gouged out.
Yakuza.
That would make the most sense.
Well, that's pretty damn recent.
What about Hashki's death then? Shono has an alibi for the night Hashiki was beat to death. If he didn't hire somebody to do it, maybe it really was just a random passerby.
No, that doesn't fit with the rest of the story. Hashki inching closer to the truth
Yeah.
about 89 was a
So he
serious
probably
problem
got
for
a
Shono.
favor hit on him.
So, Shono hired someone to off him.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the mole? Oh, that must have been his first job, huh?
Yeah. Only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono. Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense? I don't know.
Looks like Sugiura isn't totally on board.
If you have something to say, say it.
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
What do you mean?
If Shono killed Wakusan at the ADDC 3 years ago, then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yep. Already proved that in court, remember?
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after. He stabbed her over and over. Even set the place on fire. Reeked of booze, too, even though he was supposed to be dry. Defend him all you want. The guy's a murderer.
Obviously.
That's why the whole thing was such a big deal. Everyone realized the court made a mistake. It took the death of an innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did it after all. Yet here you are, claiming the court got it right, claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death.
I'm starting to think Sugiura is actually the
isn't it?
mole. Like, why is he bringing this shit up?
You're way out of line and you don't know shit.
I think he's the mole. Sugiura? I'm gonna suspect he's the
Look.
mole now.
I know I get swept up in my emotions pretty easily sometimes. All the same, I'm trying to be fair.
No, he's trying to distract us from the truth.
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth, then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If he actually killed Wakusan.
And how are you suggesting we do that?
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? Meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting that up, right?
Shouldn't pay Okubo, he's still in jail. I could meet him, but
He can't stand me though. From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent, that he didn't kill Emi. But I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not going to talk to him now. If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Well,
Hoshino-kun,
Yes?
let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Genda's if you want to find me. Looking over the old case files.
All right.
yay, more stars. I'm just curious how many. There's still a bunch of side cases left. God damn.
I'll let you
Oh, I didn't mean to skip his shit.
Guess I was pretty harsh earlier. Sorry about that.
I think Sugiura is actually the
going to see Okubo,
the mole.
huh? Won't be easy for you. But
It makes
you
the
can do
most
it.
sense, I think. Unless this guy is actually the killer, that'd be a surprise. Actually, if this little squirt could do it.
I'll let you know once I've made the arrangements to get you in to see him.
But you know, we'll figure it out. I like how Yagami was still like basically drunk, or at least tipsy, like that whole conversation, because he still got 4 beers in his system. That's pretty funny. All right, so let's go ahead and make our jolly way up here then. keep on getting text messages, goddamn. Actually, that reminds me, I might have to go buy a bunch of food here. Yeah, I should go buy a bunch of food at a Popo or something. Okay, there's one. Oh, that's a Wild Jackson. I know there's a Popo somewhere. Oh no, that's not. That's not. Hold on a sec. Ugh. This text is too fucking small. There we go. There's one down here. I confused the shopping symbol for the eat symbol because I know there's like food there. I was just being a dummy. I'm my way, girl. Yeah, we need to buy. Might as well buy some cigs too. Gotta have some more Jack, you know. Gotta have more of that shit. Let's just buy like all the fucking Odin because he heals a lot. All the sushi sets and the bento, I guess, because that probably heals a lot. Okay. This should last us.
Bring it on.
I've still been trying to like take down the thugs or whatever. Damn it. Bitch. I'm trying to use all these X attacks too, because I know you get I know you get like a trophy for doing a certain amount of this. I'm trying to get the wall attacks out of the way too. Going to kick the fuck out of that dick.
Really, guys?
Wait, I'm still hungry from
You asked for it.
I'm still hungry even after eating dinner. I
Waste.
feel like I might need some more protein in my diet, but well, I do got some cottage cheese. I'll probably eat that a little later. Let's see. Go ahead and get in, oh. Good to know I played this almost 40 hours, but I can't seem to get in the elevator correctly.
Oh, Yagami. You need something?
Mind if I look over a case file? The ADDC one
Ugh.
from 3 years ago. I'm seeing Okubo soon.
Huh? What do you mean you're seeing Okubo?
Hold on. I'll go pull the documents up.
Thanks, Ari-san.
How's it going, Yagami-san?
Oh, not bad. What do you have there?
The files for Emi Terasawa's case. I thought they might be useful too.
Well,
Yagami-san, I think you should look them over if you're going to talk
Yeah.
to Okubo. If you really don't need them, just leave them here. I'll put everything back later.
Where the fuck are you going, Yagami? Like he looked like he was getting up to go pee or something.
Emi Terasawa, 26 years old at time of death. December 2nd, 2015, about 11 p.m. Her body is found on the second floor of a burnt-out apartment building. 15 stab wounds to the chest, presumably inflicted while she was still alive. Cause of death? Blood loss. No ash in her lungs, so she didn't inhale any smoke. Emi died before the fire started. Shinpei Okubo, the victim's boyfriend and roommate, was found at the scene and arrested. Murder weapon is thought to be a kitchen knife. It was covered in Okubo's prints. Okubo was wasted out of his mind when firefighters arrived at the apartment.
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
But Okubo claims he doesn't remember ever drinking, that he woke up surrounded by flames. He's pleaded innocence from day one.
Yagami. Do you really have to do this? Go see Okubo, I mean.
Yeah, looks like I do.
But why?
I need to know if he was really innocent. If he killed Waku-san 3 years ago. I'm going to find the truth, Kenta-sensei.
What? In just one little prison chat?
Well, either way, I never felt like I closed the book on this. I should have done this years ago. I mean, yeah, I defended him in court. But we didn't have anything definitive to prove his innocence. The only thing the ruling said was that they couldn't conclusively prove his guilt. Meaning for the public at large, he as good as did it. Okubo got laid off from his job, and had his personal details smeared all over the internet.
Yeah.
The guy barely even went outside. Couldn't sleep at night without his pills. But I didn't ask him about any of that. Didn't really care either. Until one day, Okubo gave up his years of sobriety, started drinking, stabbed his girlfriend to death.
And what? You think that's your fault?
Why did Shinpei Okubo kill Emi Terasawa? If it's anyone's fault.
I helped set a murderer loose on the world. In other words, Emi died because of me.
I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself. Do you remember your dad's last case? Must have been almost 20 years ago. Do you, Yagami?
Yeah. No way I could forget.
The defendant in that case raped and murdered a 15-year-old girl. At least that's what they said he did. Everyone in the damn country thought that guy deserved to get executed. No thoughts of innocence, except from your dad. You know how it all went down after that. He gave the prosecution what for. Your dad never compromised his ideals, no matter what. He said a lawyer's job isn't discovering the truth, or even knowing it. It's proving the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to convict. Do you understand? That's how he saw the defense's role. It takes some real guts to say that. That's why you looked up to him. And you would have never become an attorney without his influence.
In the beginning, sure I did. But you know, a lot happened afterward. With my dad, and with me too.
Yeah.
It's possible the defendant actually was guilty. Raped the girl, killed her in cold blood. He disappeared almost immediately after the trial. So, all of the hatred, all of the anger people felt, was thrown onto my dad. Not long after, he and my mom were killed by the victim's father.
Even so, I don't think your old man did anything wrong. Our job's showing that the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence, not finding the truth. And when you defended Okubo the first time around, that's exactly what you did. Listen to me, Yagami. You didn't do anything wrong.
Sure, I get what you're saying. But a girl burned to death because I was good at my job. Ever think about how that feels?
What?
It's easy to sit back and tell me I did nothing wrong, but put yourself in my shoes. Could you say you did the right thing?
That's enough! How long are you gonna let this dominate your life?
For as long as I live. Yagami speaking.
Hey, it's Hoshino. I've arranged our chat with Okubo. Meet me at the taxi stand on West Shichifuku Street. I'm on my way there now.
Got it. Thanks. I appreciate the concern.
I've said all I wanted to say. It's fine. I half knew you weren't gonna listen anyway.
Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
You and I both saw what happens when you don't pursue the truth. I can't let that go. I won't.
Well, all right. Guess we're going to fucking west. Oh,
Over here,
never mind.
Yagami-san.
Oh, we're taking a taxi. I thought we were actually walking somewhere in particular. All right, let's go. Let's go face our fucking demons, I guess. Shinpei
Finally going
Okubo.
to see Okubo. Go ahead and get in, Yagami-san.
All right. This will be interesting. Damn, his hair's kind of long now, isn't it? Boy, he looks like a disheveled fucker, doesn't he?
Long time no see. Yagami-sensei.
Yeah. It's been a while.
I apologize. I've been alone all this time. Talking is...
Don't worry. We're not in a rush here.
You look so different.
Yeah. I haven't been back in the courtroom since the last day of our case.
Meaning you're not a lawyer?
Not quite. I'm a detective. In Kamurocho. Pays the bills, you know.
And that's all my fault?
Hey. Sorry. This isn't what I came here to talk about today. 3 years ago at the ADDC. Did you actually murder Waku-san or not?
What? Yagami, I don't understand. You know I'm innocent. I didn't murder Waku-san. Or Emi-chan. Why won't you listen to me? I told you time and time again, I didn't kill anyone! Why won't people just believe me?
The prosecution had more than enough evidence to convict you for Emi's murder. It was an open and shut case. There was nothing we could do.
Of course not. How am I gonna win when my own lawyer doesn't believe I'm innocent?
Well, here's the
Don't
thing.
think I couldn't tell. Every time you went up there and tried to clear my name, you looked like you were gonna puke.
Well, here's the thing. Even a lawyer
Okubo-san,
knows when a case is
you really
basically
didn't do it
unwinnable.
either time?
So,
That's what I've been saying all along.
like, get the fuck out of here.
My name is Hoshino from the Genda Law Office. If you don't mind, we have a theory about the ADDC incident you were on trial for.
I do mind. It doesn't have anything to do with me.
But don't you want to know who really killed Waku-san?
It was an ADDC researcher by the name of Yoji Shono.
I remember him. But you're saying he did it? Why, though?
Here, let me explain. Waku-san's death was an 89-related accident. That's our theory, at least. The drug must have killed him on the spot. Shono panicked, searching for a place to hide the body.
Which led him to my
Yep.
truck, huh?
Yeah. It must have been the only option he could think of. Things may have turned out differently had you actually reported finding Waku-san's body.
Yeah.
But as we both know, that's not what happened.
Maybe the police would have actually suspected Shono instead, yeah.
So all this was because I buried the body?
It was a better stroke of luck than Shono could have ever asked for. After all, the cops never even suspected him.
God damn it! I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then. It all happened so fast. I opened the truck, and the body was there. Naturally, I panicked. The police never would have believed I didn't kill the guy. Of course not. Why would they? I already had a criminal record, too. I was a fool.
Okubo. So you really were innocent after all, huh?
Do you even need to ask?
I guess not. Thank you.
Yagami-san?
Yagami-sensei! What about Emi? Aren't you gonna ask me about her? I told you before I never would have killed her!
I want to believe you. I really do. But I already did everything I could. I searched non-stop for some kind of hint. But a guy can only spend so long poring over burnt scraps of evidence. After 3 years, I'm not holding out much hope.
So, guess the real killer is still out there. Just biding his time, waiting for my execution. How are you and I gonna face Emi in the afterlife? Come on, man! Tell me how!
Yagami-san,
What's up?
I think I'm gonna head back to Genda's. What are you up to tonight?
Not sure yet. I think maybe I'll swing by Tender. I could use a drink.
Yagami-san.
I'll be alright. Later, Hoshino-kun.
I don't know, maybe Hoshino's the mole. Those are probably my two suspects. I definitely know it's not Kaido. Definitely know that. Because I don't think he'd do anything that, like, janked up. Just Sugiura and Hoshino, they come across as, like, kind of suspicious in a sense. I don't know. I mean, the reason he's called the mole, I assume, is because he's, like, undercover. Like, he's, you know what I mean? Like, he's leaking information or what have you. That's what I think. You know, he blends in with his environment. So that's why I think it's either Hoshino or Sugiura. And these pork rinds aren't really that great.
So, I hear you're defending Ayube.
Kuroiwa.
I had to come congratulate you myself on your triumphant return to the courtroom.
I'm not gonna be the one defending him. Just help him with the investigation.
Wasn't Shintani-sensei your mentor? You're helping to free the man who murdered him. Are you confused or just desperate for a few scraps off the table? But it wouldn't be the first murder you've set in the city.
What a great guy.
Look,
Ayube didn't kill Shintani.
his gun begs to differ. The rifling matches the marks on the bullet.
Yeah, that's how the real killer framed him for it. If you seriously can't see that, then I'm not the confused one here.
Say what you will.
Yagami basically just called him a stupid bitch.
Hello?
Nice cane.
Need something?
More or less.
Doesn't look like you're here to talk.
That's right. Your little detective game's over, Yagami.
Wait, who was that? Yagami-san!
Hoshino-kun, stay back!
Huh?
This guy's dangerous.
I can see that.
Actually, my hands are covered in food now, so I should probably wipe them off.
Die, Yagami!
Wait, what? Do I not actually fight him, or is this one of those... Mysterious assailant. Yeah. Hold on a sec. I washed my hands a little bit so I don't ruin my fucking controller. That's still kind of new. And I also got some cottage cheese. But yeah, first let's beat his ass. Fuck. It seems like I can never, against these bosses, it seems like I can never get like a really good hit going. Let's go ahead and have some Jack Daniels. Have one of those too. Go and smash your fucking head in like this. There we go. Go and smash him again like that. Gonna do this drunk boxing thing now, so that's good. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, it wasn't really difficult, but I'm kind of a badass, so.
Damn it.
And then he just stampers off.
Yagami-san, are you okay?
I'm fine. But that guy wasn't messing around.
What do you mean?
He would have killed me for sure if I'd let him.
Maybe one of Hamura's men?
What's up, Tuck? How'd your chat with Okubo go?
Listen, someone just tried to murder me. Probably sent by Hamura.
What?
Watch your back, Kaito-san. Where are you now?
Right by the office. Got Sugiura with me, too.
Don't go back there. Not now.
All right. I got a place.
Oh, yeah?
KJ Art, the Kyorei HQ. Hamura ain't gonna touch us there.
Wait, you're gonna go there after we beat the crap out of Shioya and his whole crew in that club? You think they'll just let us hang out?
Of course I do. We've got Kajihiro on our side. We'll go on ahead. Get your ass over there quick, yeah?
Sounds like we're meeting at KJ Art.
I heard.
Well, let's go.
Damn, this Meyer cottage cheese is actually pretty good. Like, holy crap. I'm trying to think when the hell I went to Meyer, though. Like, I went ahead and I checked this. This is actually a brand new package. I think I bought it, like, a couple weeks ago. But And yeah, I did check the package. It this goes bad August 11th, so it's still it's still fresh to eat. Yeah, I pretty much always love cottage cheese, and it's a good protein, calcium snack. So I thought, have some cottage cheese. Fuck it.
This is the Kyorei clan headquarters, right?
Last I checked.
This is gonna shave some
Huh.
years off my life.
I'm nervous too.
Yagami-san. Who's your little buddy?
I'm, Hoshino, sir. From the Genda Law Office.
Uh-huh. Well, Kaito-san's already here. Sorry to say Shioya's out of the office, but Murase will be glad to entertain you. Come on in.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm sure Murase would be would You know, after I beat his ass like twice or 3 times, I'm sure he'd be happy to know that I'm in his headquarters now. I actually don't quite know where he said he was. Top floor, maybe? I don't know. Probably top floor, I'd imagine. This is a secret floor, right? Yeah. I think it's in here. No, that's the storage room. Fuck. Sure, that works, I guess. Here it is, because there's a flag there. He's sucking up to him. Gotta love it.
Well, if it isn't Yagami-sensei. Come in. Come in.
Huh?
Sorry about how rude we've been to you till now. Chairman Kachihira's told us to do whatever you say.
Listen to this, Talk. I asked for a massage, and he actually gave me one. I had you all wrong, Murase. You're just a
yeah, he's a bitch, is what he is.
Don't get too carried away, Kaito-san.
Maybe I'll see if Shioya will massage me next.
I'm gonna say that's probably a bad idea. Anyway, go on and take a load off.
So Okubo really didn't kill Waku-san all those years ago.
If his reaction's anything to go by.
He might not have even killed his girlfriend. At least that's how it looked to me.
Huh?
I'd rather not go there right now.
I've been wondering, Yagami-sensei. Who is that guy?
You curious?
Can't blame a guy for asking, can ya?
Well, apparently he's afraid of Yakuza. Better to just leave him alone.
Well, okay then.
So, Shono's looking more suspicious every day.
About time for a good old face-to-face.
Yeah, we'll just have to confront Shono about it directly.
Judging from our last visit, we won't be able to get an appointment with Shono or Kido.
And we won't make an appointment. All we do is wait in the lobby, then ambush Shono when he comes out.
A stakeout, huh? That's my kind of job.
Actually, you're gonna be staying back.
Huh?
I mean, they'd catch on in a heartbeat if they saw a tough guy like you standing around. And Hoshino-kun, you should go back to Genda's.
Okay, but...
Alright then, sounds like I'm tagging along.
Yeah,
well, you're gonna have to keep your mask off, though. Because that's suspicious as hell.
We going?
Head to the ADDC. Alright, let's go.
Out of the way!
I was almost too late for that, but I'm glad I got it in time.
And stay down.
Let's go.
Damn, I I actually want to keep eating this cottage cheese. It's pretty freaking good, but probably should save the other half of this container. I mean, hell, I just had fucking 30 grams of protein. That should be enough. That should be enough. If that's not enough, maybe I'll have like a coffee before I go to sleep tonight. Well, maybe coffee's not a good idea. Glass of milk, yeah. I'm trying to think. I might have some dark chocolate somewhere around here. But I don't really have any sweet things left. Other than honey roasted almonds. I don't know. I just I'm really trying not to like eat more than I need to, you know. Cause that's how I end up being a fucking fat ass. And actually that reminds me. Let me actually grab my phone.
Man, this place is fucking huge.
Keep it close to your chest, Sugiura. We're supposed to blend
Yeah.
in, remember? Now let's settle down and wait for Shono.
But what if you already went home? Come on, let's ask
I'm trying
somebody.
to remember. I gotta add my fucking.
I don't want to sit here all night if he's never
I
coming
gotta
out.
add my shit for today. Dinner.
Good point.
Was
We going?
2 of those patties. And it was American cheese. One slice. And oh fuck. I guess I better just scan the container of that cottage cheese. Okay. So according to this, I think this is pretty accurate. I have had 1859 calories today. And that's actually 419 over. I think that's because wait. Oh, that's why my goal it says I'm supposed to lose 165 pounds by August 6th. That's not fucking happening. That's definitely not happening. Hold on a sec. Can I get my goal further along? Trying to think how to do that. Maybe it's my weight plan? Okay, target date. Yeah, it was moved to September 7th, because that makes more fucking sense, and even then, I'm not even sure that's really possible. Ah, this is interesting. I'm trying to think that this is actually true or not. Weight maintenance calories, 2,684. Sorry, I forgot to play the actual gameplay. I'm messing around with this app here. Because, like, I'd like to lose at least, I don't know, maybe about 10 pounds before I go to visit Chase. Because I know I'm going to gain shit back. Like, I know I am. I just, it seems like, I almost have to have this, like, app tracker thing just to even, like, maintain myself. Like, I can't do it on my own without it, because I just end up gorging like a fucking fat ass. and I don't like seeing it in the mirror. Let's just say that. But yeah, I would love to be below 170 at like all time, pretty much. Are you gonna talk to the girl?
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Yes?
Is
Man, this
Shono
girl's
from the
ugly.
89 team
Goddamn.
still here?
Oh, most likely. He's always one of the last researchers to leave. Do you have an appointment
No.
with him, sir?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, Yagami-san, good evening.
Oh, you're...
Hashimoto. I showed you to Shono's lab the other day.
Oh, right. Good to see you.
Do you need something more from him?
Well...
Yagami-san, there he is. It's Shono.
Gotta run. Where is he?
Over there, by the stairs.
Uh-huh.
We going?
Damn it, there's another kitty. I mean, I've got most of the other story kitties in the game. No reason not to get this one. Sucks I haven't gotten them all. Like, in order to get that trophy, I'd basically have to play through the whole story again, which kind of sucks. But I suppose, I mean, without the cutscenes, you know what I mean? For all the... You know, without the cutscenes for all the, That cat has to be close to here. I hear it meowing.
Uh-huh.
It'd be cute if the kitty was actually behind the counter. That'd be freaking adorable. Yeah, where is the kid? Where's... I heard Mr. Kitty. I heard a Mr. Kitty. Can I go?
Hey.
Oh, I can't go upstairs at all? I hear a kitty.
Suspicious. What the? Hey. Suspicious. Hey.
I like how we're identifying literally everybody else but him.
Suspicious.
Gotta love that. Sounds like the cat's just like right above me. Done that?
Uh-huh.
Sounds very close now. Oh!
What the?
I found the kitty! Very nice, very nice. I thought I heard multiple kitties. No, I guess there's just one. Okay, yeah, just one kitty. I'm glad I found the kitty. Okay, those aren't doctors. I don't know who the hell they are, honestly. Yeah, you losing 20. He's losing 27 pounds in 10 days. That's not impossible, but it's really not a good idea. Unless you're like fucking 400 pounds. But yeah, no, my goal should probably be like 2 pounds a week, roughly. Which, so me and Funky, we're actually gonna be doing a Mario Galaxy 2 race tomorrow. Like, that's the idea. But once that's done, which we're not gonna get through the whole game tomorrow, that's for damn sure. We'll probably play for like 4 or 5 hours. But after that, I plan on kind of going out and about and fucking around with my camera. So probably take some pictures of shit. But yeah, we gotta look for Shono. He's gotta be somewhere around here. I don't know why I'm hiccuping. It's kind of annoying though. Can I not? Is that him?
Hey.
No. Shorter than that. Well, I mean, there's only so many people that are on the second floor. I can't get to the second floor because that thing's like blocked off, so I don't. He's probably over by himself over somewhere because he don't have any fucking friends. He ain't talking to anybody. But he's got to be fucking somewhere. He's not like outside or anything, is he? Oh wait, maybe he's by that isn't there like an elevator that's connecting this to the other hospital or something? I mean, could he be outside perhaps? I don't fucking know. God damn these fucking seats. Get in my way and shit. Okay, yeah, I know for sure I cannot get up there. Okay, well, if he's not on the stairwell... Fucking things get in the way. He's not, like, on the elevator. Checked him, checked... Did I check that guy? Yeah, checked him. Checked him,
Suspicious.
Oh. You can barely even see him, goddamn, dude.
Found him. Looks like he's talking to Keto.
What do we do?
Alright. Finally done with that shit, Jesus.
Okay, let's move in.
Well, if it isn't Yagami-san, Kamurocho's finest private eye.
You again.
This had better be the last time I see you in this center. Are you aware that I filed a complaint with the Bar Association about you?
Aren't you the Vice Minister of Health?
My name is Ichinose.
Yeah, I remember you from the other day. Looks like you come here often.
Of course. The success of AD9 is a matter of national importance. As such, there are a great many discussions that need to be had, patents, legislation, alike. Now I suggest you leave before I call the guards to escort you out.
So much for the plan. Shono's gonna be on red alert after that. Doubt he'll be coming down through the lobby now. What do we do? Let's go, Yagami-san.
Find a way to meet Shono. What does that mean? Like schedule something? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, talk to the one girl.
Hashimoto-san. Sorry for running off earlier.
It's all right. I, saw what happened. Dr. Shono slipped away from you, huh?
Yeah. We just wanted to talk, too.
He has been especially busy lately. Lately, he only goes home once every 3 days or so. Even so, he makes his morning rounds at the hospital every single day without fail. I can't overstate how much respect I have for him.
Okay.
What do you mean, rounds?
It's a little custom of his. He takes a walk around the hospital every morning. Been doing it for years.
Right. He did the same 3 years ago.
Passion like his is what's going to make or break our research. And with that, I should be going. Sorry to be so curt.
It's fine.
Goodbye, then.
Security on Shono's lab is airtight. Can't get in without a special gold keycard. But that's not the case for the hospital wing. Meaning, we have some time to kill until Shono's rounds.
Wait, you want to chill till the morning and ambush him in the hospital?
Yeah, just have to sneak in between now and then.
Guess the next question is, where do we get in?
Let's check the map.
Okay. So this really is a stakeout in every sense of the word then.
Hey. This is the garage for the hospital. The service entrance, that is. Anyone who makes deliveries parks down here. This could work. What the? The research wing where Shono's lab is. Can't sneak in with all that security.
Why don't we just steal a keycard then? One of them gold ones.
No need to get violent. Most of those researchers are innocent. We should just sneak into the hospital and wait until morning for Shono.
Yeah, I'm sure. I have a feeling we'll probably have to face another armed assailant or something in the process.
That's Director Kito's office. There's nothing we need up there. Hey, what the? This goes over to the hospital. I think Waku-san was up on the 4th floor. Suspicious. Hey, this gate leads to the hospital. You need a keycard to get past, though.
Guess we're sneaking in through the garage, huh?
Yeah. Come on, let's head outside. We should go scope the place out.
I'm surprised we can even get outside of this hospital. Y'all want to fight, bitches?
Can I help you?
Are you from the Yagami Detective Agency?
That's right.
I'm the head of security here. My name's Mashiko. The Vice Minister has instructed me to see you two out.
Ichinose-san did?
You blind or something? We're already leaving.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to escort you the rest of the way.
That's a lot of guys for an escort.
Hey, where the hell are you taking us? Answer me, asshole.
It's an ambush!
This should be fine.
Mashiko-san, yeah? What exactly did Ichinose tell you to do?
Make sure you never show your face here again.
The hell is that?
That doesn't look like standard issue guard equipment.
That's because it's not. This is more of a, personal effect.
Oh, let me guess. You're off the clock.
You bet. I'm on break, and I'm ready to blow off some steam. Now fight me!
Okay. You're just gonna get your ass beat, dude. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I might as well go the drunk style of fighting. Fuck it. And you know what? Give me the punch-out extract. Who cares? You know, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, let's beat some fucking ass here, okay? I was about to say, I got those two surrounding me, yeah. I got to kick the major guy's ass too, that's good. Eat a dick. Alright, Jack Daniels up at this bitch. Yeah, you boys aren't doing too good of a job, you know, killing me or whatever you're trying to do. Go and switch it up here. Oh, I was gonna beat his ass with a bicycle. I mean, that works too, though. That's fine. Yeah, what made them think they could teach me any kind of lesson is beyond me. But...
Come on, do you have to keep waving?
What do you mean? They're the only reason we got in so easy.
True, though ultimately we have the Vice Minister
Yep.
to thank for that.
they might as well have had guns on them, I'll be honest. You know?
So, how's it look? Any different from 3 years ago?
Not even a little bit.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Get our happy asses in here.
You're not going in?
And lose my perfectly good smoking spot? We'll be fine here for now. Just gotta wait for dawn.
So apparently you can do progress photos in this app for weight loss. That's kind of cool.
Yagami-san, have you decided how you're gonna approach Shono?
We'll just have to confront him head on. Where we go from there depends on his response.
You don't want to negotiate with him?
I doubt we have the time for that. After all, this is probably the only chance we'll get to talk to Shono before Ayabe's trial.
Guess so, huh?
Meaning, we don't have time to waste.
According to this, I am
Gotcha.
30.2 BMI, so I'm obese.
Speaking of Shono,
That's a problem.
I actually had an idea.
What's that?
Well, the murder at the ADDC 3 years ago. The thought is that Shono framed Okubo for that and got away with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you defended Okubo, and won. wouldn't the cops have started looking for the real killer once they realized Okubo wasn't their guy?
I'm sure they did. But it wasn't long until Okubo killed again. They didn't have much reason to keep searching, I would imagine.
The fuck is going on here? And thanks to that, Shono's escaped consequences for what he did.
Exactly. Everyone pegged him as the murderer. Makes sense, they'd think he's the one responsible for Wakusan, too. But don't you think that's kind of convenient? For one person in particular, I mean.
Huh?
The guy who's doing human experiments at the ADDC. Shono.
Your point?
Basically, I think he killed Emi Terasawa and pinned the blame on Okubo. With all he had to lose, don't you think Shono had a motive?
I guess, but... no, you're right. Emi-chan would have been a threat. But could he really do it? How long have you been thinking this?
Since you told me what a mess Okubo is now. It was just a feeling.
Honestly, I wanted to believe he didn't kill her. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Emi-chan was such a good person. I wasn't gonna let it slide. Not after what Okubo-kun did to her. But after all this time, it turns out Shono's the real killer?
Nothing's for sure without evidence. This is all just unfounded speculation. But doesn't it make you want to talk to Shono even more?
Yeah. I've never been this ready for morning.
Why are you two here?
Dr. Shono, what is it?
How did you get in here?
We just want to ask you a few questions, Dr. Shono.
Well, I don't have anything I can say to you. Apologies. I need you to handle this. I have to go.
Where are you going? This won't take long.
Sorry, I can't let you go any further. Call security.
Shono!
Let's go, Yagami-san. We can't let him get away. It's our only chance.
Wait, we're we're fighting doctors hand to hand now? Alright. Apparently I'm the Crane Prince. Which, actually, does that mean I can stop using the crane to beat people up? Let's find out. Or wait, that's under... Wait a minute. No, that'd be under here, under city, yeah. Because I know, defeating X amount of enemies crane is a thing, and then the one for the other one. Defeat 1,000 enemies who pick a fight on the streets. Yeah, I still got a bunch of those still left. And yeah, activating X action 300 times in battle. I've been meaning to do that more and more. Defeat 300 enemies with a weapon. I'll have to do that some more. Break 1,000 objects? Huh. Defeat 100 enemies using an X boost. Defeat 300 enemies using an X boost. Okay, here we go, yeah. Tiger King. That's defeat 1,000 enemies with Tiger style. Oh, fuck. There's a Crane Emperor? Damn, dude. Alright, I'll keep using Crane. God damn, dude. To be fair, like, if I saw some guy punching my colleague like that, knowing he could do that to me, I'd probably freak the hell out, too. So...
30 seconds? Just get over here!
Go and kick the fuck out of that guy. There we go. Run, bitch, run!
Hold up.
Now you're fucked.
This is Shono. 3 minutes. I can't wait for 3 minutes.
I mean, that's good. 3 minutes? That's plenty of time to kick their asses. Actually, you know what? Might as well get some fucking Jack Daniels in this shit. Yeah, might as well. Stupid bitch. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face. There we go. Got him. I might have to use a medical kit here. Oh. Oh no, we got him. We got him. Nice. It's interrogating time.
Open up! Hey! Do you hear me?
Funny that we'd end up here of all places. This is the
Oh, God
room,
damn
right?
it.
Where Waku-san was staying?
There we go. That looks...
The
yeah,
man who
that
died
makes more
after
sense.
You used him as a test subject for 89. Why'd you do it, Shono? For the glory? Thought nobody'd notice one missing dementia patient?
What are you talking about? Get out of here! This is trespassing!
Huh. You sure you want us to go?
Huh?
I thought you'd be a little more curious about how much of your secret I really know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one backing the mole. Isn't that right?
Huh? How dare you accuse me of...
That's not all I know. Hamura's the middleman. You pretty satisfied with his work?
I won't stand for this baseless slander. What proof do you have?
You just made a big mistake, Shono-san.
Huh?
You've been working non-stop on this new drug, right? No way the street slang about a murderer would have reached your ears. You were supposed to ask what the mole is.
Yep.
What is the mole?
There's a good boy.
The serial killer who's been gouging people's eyes out. It all started 3 years ago, right here in the center. You performed an 89 experiment on Waku-san while he was asleep. Probably late at night. And when he died, you did the only thing you could. Snuck him out. I'm sure Waku-san's death came as a complete shock to you. But you didn't have time to panic. You needed to hide the body, fast. So you used the laundry cart to transport it without raising suspicion. You just needed to get it as far away as possible. Then, just before 8 a.m., Shinpei Okubo arrived at the hospital to gather the linens. That was your chance. You waited for an opening, hid the body in his truck. That wouldn't solve anything, though. Okubo would find Waku-san, and of course call the cops. Naturally, they'd then search for whoever stashed the body there. But you didn't have any other choice, did you? You had to take the risk, and somehow, it paid off. Turned out, Shinpei Okubo had a criminal record, and was worried the police would suspect he murdered Waku-san. So, he didn't report it. Instead, choosing to bury the body deep in the Okutama Mountains. You were probably thrilled with Okubo. I mean, it's practically a miracle someone else stepped up and took the blame for you, wouldn't you say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But then another miracle happened. One not so convenient for you. Okubo walked. And if he was innocent, that would mean someone else killed Waku-san. They might have even come after you if you didn't do anything. Which is when you sold your soul to the devil.
What do you mean by that?
Don't play dumb with me. You know all too damn well what I'm talking about. You needed to frame Okubo. And you murdered someone in cold blood to do it.
Murder? Who are you accusing me of killing?
The person Shono killed to frame Okubo was...
This man right here.
Hey, hold on a sec.
Hmm?
That's not the right person, Yagami-san.
Oh. You needed to frame Okubo. And you murdered someone in cold blood to do it. Emi Terasawa, a co-worker of yours, and Okubo's girlfriend. You forced your way into their apartment and murdered Emi. According to the autopsy report, she was stabbed at least 15 times.
I didn't.
Did she tell you Okubo-kun had been taking pills to help him sleep at night? Conveniently enough, he didn't wake up while you were murdering his girlfriend. Him smelling like booze was probably your doing too. Let me guess. You injected him with alcohol? That'd raise his BAC no problem. And sure, he could have died if you messed up, but that wouldn't have mattered. As long as you could chalk up Emi's murder to a drunk, suicidal Okubo-kun.
You can inject someone with alcohol? I actually didn't know that.
And once you made sure you could pin the blame on Okubo, you set fire to the whole apartment.
What evidence do you have to...
Don't worry. I can't prove it yet. But I'm damn near positive I'm on the right track. I can see it in your eyes. Look. I know what you're thinking. 89 will save countless people, meaning there's no way you're not doing the right thing. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Shono, but that's just not true. You know, when someone thinks they're in the right, that's when the real cruelty in people starts to come out. So what do you say, Shono? Are you really right?
Just what is going on in here, damn it?
Oh, hey. We were just heading out.
Why, you...
And by the way, so sorry to hear about 89. Maybe you, need a few more humans to test it on? Don't worry. Shono-san here didn't tell us a damn thing. But hey, I'm gonna find out the truth. Even if it's the last thing.
Yeah, bitch!
Whoops. My foot slipped. How clumsy of me. That hurt, huh? I asked you if it hurt.
Please, I didn't kill her. You have to believe me.
Oh, crying's not gonna help you now, kid.
Well, neither is kicking him.
Just like it didn't help Emi Terasawa. You still stabbed her in the fucking stomach! Didn't you, you little shit?
Look, Okubo. I don't want to go getting your hopes up just yet. But... just listen. I was gonna say... I believe you. You didn't kill her. I can see that now. It'll all work out. I'm gonna avenge Emi-chan. And I swear I'm gonna get you out of here. I promise. Sorry, I should have said that to you a lot sooner. What was I doing? These 3 years, I didn't do a damn thing to help you. So, will you give me another chance?
Of course I will. Of course. Thank you so much.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Man, shit's getting really cool now, isn't it? 3 chapters left, people. Or, wait. Yeah, 3
years
chapters.
ago, a
Because we're on
dementia
10 now,
patient
and then
at the
11, and then 12.
ADDC was murdered. Even now, Shinpei Okubo, the man convicted of the crime, pleads innocence. But Yagami's theory that this chain of events was set in motion by human experimentation for AD-9 unveils the true culprit behind Emi Terasawa's death.
Chumming the water. Okay. Great.
I'm gonna go discuss a few things with Ayabe-san.
Yagami joining you?
No, I'm going alone. Yagami-san, well, he may be keeping his distance for a while. He thinks the mole might target him, so he doesn't want to get us involved. You should watch your back too, Genda-sensei.
Been a while since he's been this distant.
Knowing Yagami-san, he'll want to solve every single incident related to AD-9. And if he does, maybe he can prove that Ayabe-san and Okubo-kun are innocent.
Clearing Shinpei Okubo's name this late on? Yagami'd be a damn hero.
I think he might enjoy that.
Yeah, hero is hardly a big enough word. A legend is more like it.
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid.
Man, these scent candles smell fucking good, dude. I'm glad I got that other barbecue lighter earlier.
The bugs in the Matsugane office are still working, just like I said they'd be.
Good. Can you hear anything?
Just small talk. Sounds like there are a ton of people in there.
Hamura too?
Doubt it. Everyone be on edge with him in the house. No chance of small talk.
But Hamura's still gonna get in touch with him, right?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? You're the one who said he'd be calling him.
You don't gotta lose your shit over it.
Where the hell is he?
Guess all we can do now is sit here and wait till somebody spills the beans.
Can you at least put that shit out? You're stinking up the whole van.
Fair enough.
Oops, bad habit.
Sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal. Anyway, you're serious about capturing Hamura, yeah?
Yeah. He's our only chance of finding the mole. We don't get Hamura, we lose. Ayabe and Okubo are done for.
I'm hearing you, but sitting crammed in this damn car ain't gonna help us nab him.
Luckily, I have just the thing. We'll spy on them from the sky.
Breaking out that old thing again for Recon.
The hell are you going, man? We're supposed to be scouting the office.
Which one is the office? Right here? Yeah. Okay. Huh. Easy points, I guess.
Is that Higashi?
Yep. Guy really thinks he's hot shit, huh?
Guess he's moving up in the world.
Maybe with Hamura gone, he's been able to relax a little.
He's leaving. I'm gonna follow him. Better to split up than all sit around in one place.
I'll come with. My legs are getting sore as shit in here.
So what? I'm stuck here by myself?
I'll switch with you later. Promise.
Uh-huh. Well, wait, Kaido said he's gonna follow him also? How's that gonna work? Oh, I guess maybe he's just gonna be in proximity of us. I don't know. Well, this will be interesting. So we're basically telling a bunch of people here, I guess. So that's just lovely. Are they always gonna look back? Oh, I guess they're like splitting up, the group is, or whatever. At first I was confused. Well, yeah, I hope they all disappear, otherwise tailing is going to be kind of difficult. You know? So yeah, I guess Kaido-san is actually with us here, that's good. Go and hide behind there. Looks like they're going straight up. Where the fuck are they going?
Wait.
Oh, I see.
Damn it.
I fucked that up. I think I was just supposed to wait until he was done smoking in the corner. Like, I was confused. I thought he, like, went up the stairs or some shit. Man, you know what? Oh, it won't let me get it now. Never mind. I was about to buy the thing that lets you like see how close you are to the person. Like that skill, because I get plenty of stars now just from the main story. So there we go. He's still in our vision, so we can still see him, but the counter won't go down. That's what I was wanting in the first place. And I guess Kaido's just gonna stand over there by the door. How long am I supposed to wait here? Or am I supposed to go somewhere else? I think we're supposed to just sneak up behind him or some shit. I don't really know what we're supposed to do.
Wait.
Fuck. For God's sakes, game. You can only hide behind fucking 3 things in this whole fucking place.
Damn it.
Maybe I was supposed to just wait there for fucking ever? Because I didn't see like a place where I was supposed to like, you know, crouch down and listen in or anything. So I don't know what I literally don't know what I was doing wrong there. For God's sakes. Yeah, as soon as we get close to the guy, we can hear what's going on, so I don't... Unless we're just supposed to wait. Like, I think Higashi's, like, smoking a cigarette, or... No, I think he's talking on the phone. I guess just fucking chill here for a bit. Like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, looking at this app thing, holy shit, I ate a lot of fucking, carbs today. I think I need to stop buying those fucking, I think I need to stop buying those one things. Those, deli melts or whatever. Okay, he's on the phone, good. Took fucking forever, didn't he? Go and follow their dumbasses. Okay. Now what do we got?
Hey, Talk. You sure we can be out like this?
Good point. Shono could be sending his assassin after us.
He probably is. Oh shit.
At any time.
Thought so.
How's it going, chat? What is this? It's a Yakuza game. Well, it's a spin-off. But yeah, how you doing tonight, chat? Yeah, it's a Yakuza game, but it has, like, detective kind of investigating sort of, fuck, features to it. As you can see, I'm tailing a guy, and he's with a couple of butt buddies here. And they keep on looking around the corner, trying to spot my ass. Alright, that's another one gone. Yeah, hopefully it'll eventually be the guy we're trying to get, damn it. But yeah, chat, you hyped for that race me and Funky doing tomorrow? You fucking hyped? I mean, you'll probably be working, so probably not, but it should be pretty fun. I'm mostly just excited to play Mario Galaxy 2 again, because I have not played that game since it came out, so that was kind of a while ago. Are those assholes just gonna stay put there, or what's going on here? I don't know if that guy's gonna leave or what.
Wait.
Fuck. Don't see him, don't see him, don't see him. Might as well hide with Kaito.
I thought I saw him, though.
Okay, Higashi's coming back to his buddy, I guess. The fuck are they doing? Okay, now it's good. Jeez. All the sneaking and shit, man. Savage Prog be hurtful. The what? Me and Funky are doing a race. We're gonna race to see who can beat Super Mario Galaxy 2 first. We've done a couple races before. But that's what we plan on doing tomorrow morning. Since he's not currently working at the moment, tomorrow I have the day off, so it's been something we'd kind of been meaning to do a while for a game, but it's like, well, we did Mario Galaxy 1, might as well do number 2, so I sent him a Discord message about it earlier.
Where the hell?
Because I got all my shit set up.
No clue, but he's alone now.
Well, except for the capture card, I gotta hook that up, of course.
You really think
after the stream ends?
Haven't talked to him since our fight at that restaurant.
Worst thing that happens is he says no.
Guess you got a point there. All right, let's give it a shot.
Hey, Chad, do you use well, hold that thought. There's a cutscene.
What the? He's bolting.
Why?
He's just running from our asses. Yeah, Chet, have you ever used one of those like calorie tracker apps on your phone? Because I've been tinkering with one recently, and like I'm trying to think of how to reduce carbs for like lunchtime. Do you have any suggestions for that? Because like I'm on the road a lot of the time, so I can't exactly have access to like a microwave to heat anything up. So even if I have like a prepped meal, you know what I mean? So like preferably stuff that can stay cold, because I usually just have a lunchbox. Because I noticed like when I was putting my shit in today, I ate over 118, or I ate over 100 carbs today, and I was like, that is not good if I actually want to lose weight.
What? You done running?
I wasn't running away. Not from you, anyway.
Huh?
I just couldn't let the family see us talking. You get it?
So then you'll hear us out?
Higashi, You fucking...
He's not gonna run anymore. Just
I'm surprised how much protein I ate today, actually.
Okay, look.
I mean, I did eat
Captain Homura's throwing
like
everything he's got into catching the two of you.
like a cup and a half of cottage
Whole
cheese. That
family's
has a
got
lot of
orders
fucking
to let him
protein
know
in it.
if you ever cross our path.
Meaning, if you called him now, he'd come straight to us.
But yeah, since I'm a giant fucking fat ass, I've been really meaning to want to get back down below 170 again.
Honest.
I weighed myself today. I'm 191, 192.
About seeing you
It's just like, dude.
But
if
I were you, I'd consider getting out of town real fast. Bet Matsugani-san would agree with me too.
You know, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
Should we take him up on that offer? Skip town, wait till it all blows over?
Don't be ridiculous.
Just joking. Anyway, sounds like Homura's got men looking for us. And they're out for blood.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
If they want to find us so bad, let them find us. Anyone who comes our way is in for a world of hurt. And once we capture him, we can force him to tell us where Homura is.
How are you so confident? They
Hey,
might
Dragon.
kill us before we get a chance to fight. Maybe even
I'll get
gouge
to
our eyes
Chet's
out.
comments in a sec. I'm just
Then
waiting.
what? You want to just sit in the car with Sugiura in the non-smoking section?
Yeah, it doesn't sound so good either.
Damn right it doesn't. Now go walk around a bit. I'll be watching from behind.
If you say so.
Oh, and try and make yourself look like an easy target.
How exactly am I gonna do that?
Beats me. I'm sure you could think of something. Yo, Talk, can you hear me?
Yep.
Just go wherever and try to look vulnerable. I've got your back.
Lure the Matsugani family out? Well, is that actually a mission? Like, can I do side stuff? Because I'd rather do side quests right now, actually. Can I do side quests? It might not let me. Like, I know there's a case I can do, but I'm not seeing it. Shit, that sucks. But, yeah. Yeah, Dragon's only advice is just don't eat. That's his advice for losing weight, which I'm not saying that's not effective, but like I can only go so far like hungry. You know what I mean? Like after I had my my couple of burgers today, like no carbs or anything. Literally just 2 burger patties, a half of 1 slice of American cheese on each one, and I just eat that. But I was still like hungry like an hour and a half later, and I'm like, man, I started eating these like pork rinds here, you know, because it's like 0 carbs. And it's just like, man, I need some actual protein, so I got some cottage cheese, which I was eating that shit like when I first lost all that weight to begin with. Like that's like a go-to like good protein calcium snack. So, oh, we need to eat once a week technically. Yeah, I understand that, Dragon, but I'm not capable of that kind of dedication, determination, whatever you want to call that. But like I understand like that's how you know that's what it's like in the wild, you know. I mean, hell, lions, they can go fucking what, 5 days without eating, something like that. Probably longer, honestly. You don't use a thing like that, but you did all the calculations on your intake years ago, and I barely deviate if depending on my goals. You get a cup of cottage cheese at nights when you're trying to bulk. I just always found it like a good filling protein snack. So, and I like the taste. So, you will say your biggest meal in the day is always your first one. You slowly back down on a portion size and calories throughout the day. But I'm also active more in the mornings. Well, it doesn't help that I fucking drive for a living now. That is not helping. What I've been wanting to do is like kind of go to the as long as it's still open, go to the pool. Like maybe every other weekend or something like that. You know, when I get a day off. But I can't really be there long because just by being there an hour and a half, I got burned like all on the upper half of my body pretty much. But like, say if I go tomorrow, I'd maybe be at the pool an hour, probably less, because I was burned. I would say fairly bad. I didn't like peel or blister, but it was hurting probably at least 2-3 days. But yeah, need to take into account what you are burning versus what you are putting in. I mean, I definitely don't burn much driving, you know, as a full-time job, which is why I suggested, hey, you know, because swimming's supposed to burn a lot of calories, you know, and I generally like swimming, so that's why I thought I could apply that at least during, you know, while it's still summer months, because it's just the local pool. It's north of town. It's only $5 to get in, per adult ticket. They're open from noon to 5, I believe. And I think they're open on the weekends. I would assume they are. So that could be one thing to do. Also, I do have a bicycle. I do need to refill the air and probably put some WD-40 on the chain. But other than that, it works decently for what it is. Also, I need to go fucking kayaking because I quite enjoy kayaking. I would have done it last Saturday, but I was sunburnt, so I basically stayed in the whole weekend. So leave the Matsugane family out. The only way I could think to lead them out is to probably go to like a place like over here, or maybe here. Because I'm trying to think, the Matsugane family, like they like dealing with people like in alleyways and shit. So like maybe I'm supposed to. Yeah.
Go and talk. You look weak as shit out there. You're like a baby sheep or something. How are you even doing that?
Can you not? This is how I always walk.
Sorry.
To lose, you always want to be in a deficit.
You're in the clear for now.
That is not entirely true.
You're watching.
So I know this app isn't perfect, but it helped me. I use what the hell's this thing called? My net diary or whatever. I put in everything I ate today, and I put in okay, weigh in. Okay, yeah, it was 192.4. That's pretty fucking bad, honestly. Ideally, I always want to be below 170. So that's generally my goal. I think I actually put it at 165, yeah. So weight plan, lose 27.4 pounds in 3 months. To me, that seems reasonable. And then, according to this, I'm already over budget. I'm 217 calories over budget. But I was looking at the thing and I was like, man, I need to cut out those carbs, at least half that. Because it was like 118 carbs I ate today, and I was like, yeah, that needs to be divided by half at least. So if I lure the family out, so I'm trying to think how exactly I want to. I assume when they mean lure them out, they mean like be out in the open so everyone can see you. I'm assuming that's what that means. Okay, this is the Kahin clan, so that doesn't really matter.
Which means you make it sound so easy.
And yes, I know I have a mortal wound. I'll take care of it. was trying to do the, whatever. Eat a dick.
Really, guys?
Oh, apparently I got Tiger Warrior, so that's pretty badass, huh? If you are lifting weights regularly and not gorging yourself on pizza, you should maintain regardless. Well, because I might not even be in town the next month or two. That's why I don't have a gym membership right now, Dragon. And yes, I know I don't need a membership to lose weight. I know you've been telling me to get those like dumbbells that cost like fucking $800 or whatever. But I think you said those special dumbbells are like on a waiting list anyway, so it'd take a while to get those.
Hey, Doc, can you hear me?
What's up, Kaito-san?
Those Matsugane assholes ain't biting. You might want to try looking even weaker.
And how am I gonna do that?
Maybe if you tried getting drunk?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Not gonna lie. It's not a bad idea at all. Alright. You see, Kaido has some good ideas sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, I don't think I can do any side quests right now, so that's why I'll just do this. Let's get drunk.
Doc.
Well, hey, Talk. You're a sight for sore eyes. Right back at you. How's business these days? Fabulous as always. Do you even need to ask? Oh, she wants to be friends now? Nah, I guess. How do I get on your level, Mari? Teach me the ways. Lately, I've been thinking about the secret to success, and I think it depends entirely on one's insight. Insight? Yes, for instance, I gain a lot by reading people's gestures and facial expressions. That's how I make my moves. Huh. Color me impressed. Oh, I'm sure you're just as good. You're a detective, aren't you? Haha, well, yeah. Then why don't you and I play a little game? What kind of game?
Sure.
You see that office worker type sitting over there? Let's bet on how many more drinks he'll take before he uses the restroom. You can really infer that? Yep, I'd say he's good for 3 more. Okay. You're not getting it, are you? Let me give you a hint. I noticed he comes back from the restroom not too long ago. So let's assume he's feeling pretty relieved.
Talk.
Now, Talk, if you had to guess, how many more drinks will it take to send him back to the little boy's room? Let me think this through. Maybe his body language will give me some kind of hint? So we're staring at a middle-aged Japanese man's body.
Hey.
This is definitely a Yakuza game, right?
Hey.
Doesn't seem like reading his body language will get me very far. Maybe it's less about him and it's more about his choice of drink. Maybe.
Suspicious.
What, something up with his eyes?
What the?
Oh, his face. His face isn't red or anything like that. Did he just start drinking? Maybe he's got a high tolerance for alcohol. Well, he's Asian. He shouldn't. Especially if he's an Asian woman. Whatever. There's no way to tell this just from looking at his face.
Hey.
Alright, what is he drinking? What's he drinking over there? Hey, Chief, what's this guy having? Oh, a red eye. Ah, okay. That's a cocktail with tomato juice and beer, right? That sounds fucking gross. I would never drink that. It's a waste of a beer. Dude, you can buy the bar for $50 and buy the plates as you need. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the there's this like one dumbbell set that you told me about like a year or two ago. That's like super expensive, but it's like something you'd really like recommend. But I mean, honestly, Dragon, now that you mention it, there's really no reason I shouldn't have probably just at least a bench press. Because you're right, a bar would not cost much. And I just have to get the bench and get some beginner weights. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see, I get paid in a couple weeks. I did just buy a $500 camera, so you know what I mean. I gotta. But yeah, fuck it. Well, hell, I might be able to find a used one on Craigslist now I think about it. But that's not a bad idea, Dragon. You had those, but there are cheaper options. Because I'm trying to think, like, my second bedroom, if I just rearrange certain things, I could probably fit a bench in there. And just have a rack on the side of the wall for any weights. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I might see if there's some used shit I can get on Craigslist. I doubt it, because Craigslist is fucking worthless nowadays. At least for video game hunting. But yeah, I've never even heard of a red eye. You guys ever heard of a red eye? Because that sounds nasty. Tomato juice is rich in potassium, which is a natural diuretic. I don't even know what that word says. Which may just mean he'll get up to use the restroom sooner than Mari thinks. Okay, great. Alright, I think I gathered enough info to make a guess.
Listen.
You about ready to ante up, Talk? Don't keep a lady waiting. My bad. I'm ready now. And let the betting begin. So, how many drinks before he bursts? Let's say 2 more. I'll go after 2 more drinks. So you're guessing right ahead of me, you sly devil. Oh, I probably should have mentioned. Loser pays the tab. Say what? Just to warn you, Talk. Mari drinks like a fish as it is, but today she's been drinking like a whale. Better watch out. Are you serious? Relax. Let's just see how this plays out. It's obvious this girl's flirting with you, by the way. Like, get the fuck out of here. God, please let me be right.
What?
Hey, pour me another if you would. Coming right up. Nice. So far, so good. Don't get too ahead of yourself now. We've got a ways to go, I'd say. Oh man, I gotta hit the can. Back in a sec, bartender. Don't need my permission. Well, yeah, not when you're paying out the ass for beers. Yes, right on the money. Aw, really? Huh, not bad, Talk. But I have to know, what made you come to that conclusion? Because of what he's drinking? You know how red eyes contain tomato juice? Well, tomato juice is rich in potassium, which is a natural diuretic? Figured sooner was better than later. Wow, you really thought that one through. Guess you're not a detective for nothing, huh? I'm actually impressed. Bet your ass you are. You just priced out free weight, dumbbell, and curl bar set with weights. It's less than $300. Shit. I'd buy that then. Hell, I could do it probably while I'm streaming during these fucking cutscenes that go on forever. Shit. Like, I'm not even joking. Because, some of these cutscenes easily go for 10 minutes. Hell, I could probably do a couple of sets in that time. Fuck it. I mean, that's one reason I thought about getting, I wanted to get one of those, wrist gripper things, you know what I mean? Because I could do that just by watching The Simpsons, like, earlier. Includes 2 barbell bars, 1 curl bar, 2 spring clips, 2 25-pound plates, 2 10-pound plates, 2 5-pound plates, and 2 2.5-pound weights. I mean, that should be fine for me. Because, I mean, I'm weak as fuck anyway, so, you know. I'm kind of curious if I could even do 20 push-ups now, because I'm sure my muscles have gone to shit in the past 5-6 months. Let's do this again sometime. A drink and a bet. Make any night more interesting. Hooray, more stars. Whoop-de-doo. I can't talk to you again? Okay. I guess I'll have to flirt with you later or something. But yeah, I'm drunk now.
Well, you sure took your sweet time in there. Did you forget the mission talk?
Huh?
You're supposed to be luring out Hamura's goons, not drinking with the fucking locals.
Seriously? You're the one who told me to get drunk.
Guess I did, huh? I'm sick of waiting, though. How about we just go bust into the Matsugane office?
Think about how many guys they've got. We'd be fools to charge in there.
Then... Oh, I got it.
Uh-huh.
Try going to one of the Matsugane clubs.
And that'll help how?
You just show up and tell them Yagami's here. Word'll probably make it up to Hamura in no time.
You know, that might actually work.
I mean, yeah,
Just bring me to
Hamura
a
hates
club and
us,
we'll go
so
from
that
Let me see.
that probably
Why don't
would
you try
work.
Alvin over on Tenkaichi Street.
All right, I'll head over now.
Fuck that. I'd actually much rather do a side quest if I can. Because we're not going to go much longer here tonight, honestly. Can I... Maybe I'm just not allowed to... Maybe I'm not allowed to do any side quests during this. And there's a lot of this shit I have yet to... Yeah, I kind of wish I would have done this side quest on stream. It's about the panty professor. It's actually kind of hilarious. Like you fight off against this like one perverted fucker who has a pair of panties, and he like smells it to like gain power. Like he gets like a battle aura from sniffing panties. It's pretty funny, honestly. All these things are annoying me with these cases that I've already done, so just gonna clear that shit. I know no one cares to see this, so. Man, I've done a fair amount of side quests, haven't I? Shit. Oh, goodness. Jeez. All this main quest shit going on now. But yeah, Dragon, me and Funky are hopefully gonna be doing Mario Galaxy 2 race tomorrow in the morning. I sent him like when he was streaming earlier today, I sent him a message about it. And I also sent him something on Discord about it too. I didn't hear him back. So hopefully we're doing that tomorrow morning then, because I got tomorrow off, so I really need to use one of these medicine things, don't I? Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy more of those, now I think about it. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing the main quest right now. I'd rather do side shit, but it doesn't look like you can do the side cases right now, so... Like, I don't even think I can do any friend shit. I can't make any friends now? Is that what's going on, game? Maybe maybe that's just locked off until chapter 11. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing any friend icons at all. That's super weird. Huh. Fucker. I was actually trying to grab the cone to beat him up with, but I mean, I could just do it to this guy instead. Oh, well, I guess one thing I could do, since I have a shit ton of money now, we could probably just clear the rest of these, what do you call them? Quick starter things. We got plenty of money, so go and get these fucking miracle darts. Fuck it, why not? Get this shit out of the way. Wait, is that? Oh, actually, that's $1 million. I don't know if I want to use $1 million on that. I don't know about that. I'll put a little bit towards it though. God damn. We'll get this hyper propeller though. We'll get that. Fuck it. We'll get this hug bomb. Whatever. Yay, gold tier backer. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And then we'll get this thing too. Dyson Cube Strategy Guide. Whoop-de-do. Alright. How many stars do I have? Ooh, I actually have a pretty decent amount. So, yeah, I went ahead. Oh, I guess that's one thing we could do. We could go to all the restaurants and eat all their fucking shit. Because that's a pretty easy mission to do. Yeah, we could probably do that just for the next 10 or so minutes. But yeah, I went ahead and I got the bottomless stomach thing, so I don't have to worry about, like, always being, like, lower or anything like that, so. What is this? Charges up the X gauge when a friend meets you and greets you. Oh, that's cute. Let's go and get that skill, I guess. Yeah, we're still gonna save up for that precision press. Let's go and get this high roller thing though. That's 1500. You know, it's nice. Yeah, this stuff related to the drone races, I don't care because I haven't even done those yet. So we might as well get this. Fuck it, we'll get these two. Like, if they're just 300, those aren't very hard to get. Yeah, it's stuff like, you know, like the Tiger Drop, you know, all these different extender things. Like, we still need a lot of SP to get a lot of this shit, so. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Enhance X Boost Max. It's probably pretty fucking cool. But yeah, screw it. Let's go to these food places and order everything that we can. Oh, this one's already completed. How about Smile Burger? Legendary Smile Set? Let's fucking do it. Or wait, is this Smile Burger? Oh, I see. They're the same thing. Okay, Theater Square, whatever. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to go to any restaurant, so let's get the Happy Meal set or whatever this is. Really, this should be the easiest thing to do. But it's a part of 100% completion, and we get stars, so why wouldn't we do it? So. This, all we need is the... Wait, what? Oh, you gave me a 4-leaf clover? That's pretty fucking adorable. Yeah, I keep forgetting your friends give you shit. Like, once I'm done making friends, I just kind of ignore them. But yeah, we're gonna have this legendary smile set, which, goddamn, that's a lot of fucking food there. A lot of fucking food. Like,
Good stuff.
I couldn't even imagine eating that much for lunch, honestly. Like, that's easily probably like 2,600 calories of food. Okay, so yeah, that's Smile Burger. M-Side Cafe. I think that's in the center of town, isn't it? Yeah. So I pretty much know exactly where that is. Should be like right there. Yeah. All right. Easy peasy. But yeah, one of the kind of hard like arcade challenges I actually did a couple days ago. There's a Virtua Fighter cabinet in the Sega arcade that's like right down from Yagami Agency. So I went there and I actually did win a fight with every character, all 19 characters. I did that one. And I also did the win 30 fights, which isn't technically hard, because I was trying to get this other one, which was you had to get through all of the stages, including the bonus stage in Virtual Fighter with any character, and that's actually a little difficult. Like, you actually have to kind of learn how to spam certain things. But eventually I'll pull it off. Which is kind of amazing to me, because I'm not very good at fighting games either, so... Ooh, that cake looks good. So is that croissant. Club sandwich looks alright. Baguette sandwich? I've never had one of those. Huh.
Back to it.
Guess I'm not that cultured. Yeah, easy points, easy points. Trying to think. Isn't there actually another Oh, never mind. I thought maybe there was I thought there was a shop on the upper floor. Wait, what? Okay, apparently there's an item that we don't know about there. Because I'm not seeing an option. I thought I ordered everything from there. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure I didn't fuck this up. No, we... Oh, wait, isn't this the girl that has, Isn't this the girl that makes all those different cakes and shit? That we have to, like, critique?
Back to it.
Maybe not. Who are you? Maybe that was another restaurant. Well, I mean, her friend thing is on, so I'm not seeing anything different. Okay, fuck it then. Whatever. Whatever. What's another one? Oh, this is oh, this is that fucking expensive fucking... That's that expensive bar, isn't it? That sells the shit that's pretty fucking expensive. Yeah, probably not gonna deal with that yet. We could go to, yeah, we can go to Conroy here. Where are they located? Conroy? I don't know where they're located. But we can go there, I guess. Oh, hold on a second. I actually don't remember where these guys are. So I'll probably have to look it up on my map. Conroy. Ugh. Conroy. Okay, they're there. Get your happy ass up there. Wait, what? Okay. Apparently gave me a piece of wood. Great, I guess. I was just like, what? Like, what do you have that? Oh yeah, this is the place that has expensive shit. That's kind of one reason why I was not here at the beginning of the game. Because this shit's kind of pricey. Look at that shit, 20,000 yen? Fuck me. This should be all the rest of the food, though. Let's go ahead and eat up and gain like fucking 200 pounds off this shit.
Stuff.
The fuck is bibimbap? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't know what a harami is either. I'm assuming that's like a an Asian type of cattle. Sent me a list in Discord. It's like $290. I'll have to see the width of it, because if it can fit in like the other half of my second bedroom, I'll fucking get it. Salted beef tongue? I've definitely heard of beef tongue before. I don't know what the fuck kalbi is. So much of this shit I haven't even heard of. I actually talked to a guy. He actually had he's had cow tongue before. He says he really likes it. Just like, I imagine it doesn't taste that far off from any other part of the cow, you know. Let's see, what's another shop I can conquer here? Kyushu #1 star, that's clear. Sushi, that's clear. Cafe Alps, I can go there. Okay. And again, I have to look this shit up because I don't remember anything at all. Cafe Alps. Alright. Go there. It's just a curl bar, and dumb bars. You have to use the same free weights for bench. Just need a bar for the bench itself. Okay. I mean, I could probably just get that in Fort Wayne at like a fucking like a Dunham's or something, or a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Bring it on.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Don't go in there, you dummy.
And stay down.
I'm starting to get a bit tired here. I probably should go to sleep soon though, cause I don't know what time me and Funky are doing our thing tomorrow, if at all. Because preferably I'd like to start in the morning, so that way I can go do play with my camera in the afternoon. Yeah, Dragon, I actually bought a camera, so I can start shooting my amateur porn now. So that's cool, right? It's like a beginner kind of camera. Like it's probably not something like a professional would use, but like a hobbyist, you know. But I bought a Canon M50. Kick that guy in the fucking face.
What a waste.
We want to go in here. Okay, so we want that, and that. Okay, that strawberry parfait looks fucking delicious. So does that chocolate parfait, damn it. Shortcake looks okay. Napoleon? I think I've heard of that before. Original beef curry. Sandwich set. But yeah, that strawberry parfait, I would totally have that at a restaurant in Japan. Okay, I'm trying to think. Well, let's just keep going down the list, because I don't know which ones I've gotten, which one I haven't. Cafe Alps. Wait. Oh, okay, I guess there's some missing, because there's more items we can get. Probably from being friends with somebody, I would assume. Quadra Garden? Where the fuck is that? I'm not even sure where that is either. Quadra Garden. Okay. Let's go. Olympic bar is $60 and a bench squat rack combo is $80. I'll see if I can get some of that stuff maybe used online, but like that's not that bad anyway, because you know, if you just just use it kind of on a consistent basis, and you know, because like most people that are like have like not a lot of time, what they'll do is like, you know, they'll like just do a bit of workout in the morning before they go to work, like a half hour or something.
Really, guys?
I know that's something like people with not a lot of time, that's what they'll do. Which I should really get into that. Is this the entrance? Oh yeah, I remember. I remember this place. Yeah, this is where I thought that one chick had to speak English. Milk tea. That sounds fucking good, honestly. Molten cheese tart. That sounds good and fattening. I think I've actually had milk tea before. Oh, apparently I got a trophy. Completed 10 stores and Kamarago's shop missions. Right on. Oh no, that's Smile Burger. I already got that out of the way. What is that? Something steak? It sounds like a place I have not gotten everything at, so let's meander over there. Wish those guys would just piss off for a little bit. For God's sakes, if you want to die so bad, dude, be my fucking guest. Only one fucking dude there, too. I should have taken his weapon and beat him over the head with it. That's what I should have done. Anyway, let's do this shit. Oh, I've actually already had the soup. Alright, give me a salad and then a wild Hamburg steak, 300 grams. Damn, that thing looks big. Tenderloin steak, 200 grams. Ribeye steak, 300 grams. Cab Angus beef sirloin steak, 200 grams. God damn. Got a wild steak, 300 grams. These steaks do look pretty good, to be fair. Like, if I was in that restaurant, I'd probably get that Hamburg steak. Or the ribeye.
It's the spot.
Damn, that's a fuck ton of beef, though. Alright. This other one we can do real quick. This will probably be the last one, because like I said, I do gotta go to sleep. Yeah, I've gotten all Wild Jackson. Wate Kitchen? We can... Yeah, we can go there. Wate Kitchen. Okay. Wate Kitchen. There you are. I swear these guys are fucking everywhere, dude. I mean, I have to beat up these thugs anyway, but it's like, Jesus Christ. Fuck you, bitch. These guys aren't even fucking difficult. They're just kind of there, you know what I mean? They're just like flies you swat away with your feet by kicking them. Ugh. Ugh.
Guess we're doing this.
Apparently you're supposed to get like EX boost by blocking. Or did I never buy that? I don't remember if I ever bought that skill now I think about it. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on a sec. I wanted to grab something to... There we go. Another thing I needed to do was beat people with objects and hit them. Or break objects, that's what I needed to do. Fucker. Batter up, bitch. I'd appreciate it if you didn't break my fucking bike there, buddy. Hey, asshole. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Eat a dick. Oh, I forgot about the fucking police and shit. Run away! Run away! Another thing I don't get, like, I'm clearly, like, escaping, but, like... I'm pretty sure they're still chasing me. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to me. I kind of wish there was a way to just, like, have the police never come, because that's honestly getting a little annoying. Whatever. We fought the guys, so... Let's actually get our fucking food here from the kitchen. Have I never been to Wete Kitchen? Apparently not. Tomato onion soup? Oh. Isn't it sad that these Japanese burgers they look better than like what they serve at McDonald's typically? That's sad. I don't know about that egg burger. That looks a little weird.
Good stuff.
I guess the Wete burger looks okay. Whited burger, I probably wouldn't have that. I'd have some onion rings though for sure. Not the soup. That looks... I'm not even sure if my mouth could contain that. It looks too tall, that burger. I would definitely take an iced lemon tea though. That looks good.
Back to it.
But yeah, let's see if I might not be playing this game until like Saturday night actually, cuz if the race is going on tomorrow, that'll I think that's going to be my only stream thing for the next day, so but yeah, for now I think we played this game enough and I'm honestly tired, so yeah, I think I'm going to end it for now. And playtime going to 41 hours. That sounds right. Been doing a lot of side shit, so. But, is there anybody to raid? I do got a couple of people in the chat here. Screw it. Let's raid Mr. JRPG here. Let's do that. I gotta turn this freaking fan down. Where's that damn controller? There. Yeah, Mr. JRPG, he's playing a game called Majin Tensei. Don't have a clue what that is. I can assure you it's probably an RPG of some accord, though. But wanted to make sure that wanted to make sure that was saved. Kind of important. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.